taking a look at a dog that is genetically skittish. And with a dog that's genetically skittish, when we try to make it relate to our logical way of thinking, it interferes and sometimes makes them neurotic. And so they can't follow what we need for them to do when they are in the hormonal state of being skittish. So we have to relate to that hormone of skittishness and let the dog find the pathway to calm itself down. And that's what we're getting ready to look at now. And this is that dog that we're going to be dealing with. Now we know from experience that this dog does that exactly. That's what we're looking for, but that's okay. The dog has to do that to the point where it backs away. Because when it backs away, then we know that it's in the correct hormonal state that it needs to be in order to balance itself out. And so that's what we're looking for. Look at the body language. Look at the tail, which is not tucked necessarily, but it's not held high. So it's not in a dominant state. It's in the state of what I call the survival state. He'll do his thing, but that's okay. He has to do that until he says, okay, I understand that I have nothing to fear but fear itself. So we'll let it, perfect. He's just saying stay away. But as you can see, he's still following. Of course, he wants that muzzle off, but I'm going to take it off in just a moment. Come on. Let's bring him on out to where the action is. He's really saying, stay away from it. Hookah. Come on out. And they're curious about him. He has to allow for dogs to smell it. This is what his problem has been. He doesn't like that. But when he's in the right hormonal state, he can accept it. Perfect. And then they walk away and he says, oh, this is what this was about. And so this needs to happen over and over again. Which is exactly what's going on. He wants me to take that off, and I will. But first, I want to take that power away from him so that he has nothing to rely on but what he feels and not what he's learned to do